Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. This is your first time joining me. Thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So I was told to very quickly do a reading and energy update. It's about the quickness. It's about the quickness. So let's go ahead and get quick with this. Oh Lord. Okay. Quickness with some feel like I was bamboozled. Okay, this is so not the quickness. Oops. All right, quickness is coming. Morning, guys. The quickness is coming. There we go. Okay. Okay. So there's some stuff going on. This is about really entering higher levels of consciousness, one where you no longer believe blindly the things that you see, blindly and see. Notice the juxtaposition. There's a lot of things that need to be said. It involves some of that survival from the root chakra and some of that sensual, deeper connection involved with the soul, not the solar, the sacral. Usually when this card comes up, this talks to me about twin stuff. So this might be like a deep connection, a deep soul connection you have with someone else that's coming forward and needing to be addressed, needing to be further observed. Okay. Card number 4, believe. Believe what? Ooh, Phoenix on the rise. Phoenix flying on wings of love. I don't know. I think this tells me that there is a potentiality for some of us to have some sense of resolution for whatever connection that has been really weighing heavily on our minds, on our thoughts. It might be a connection that you are very uncomfortable with. Look at this. 4. And then we got 8. So card number 8, be the hunter, not the hunted. Allow your wisdom to come back to you. And your wisdom, it's basically the lessons that you've learned in life, being allowed to be put into action, applied knowledge. Okay. So be the hunter, not the hunted. That tells me that you're usually the one that's doing the doing. And it's time for you to allow other people to do the do. What does that mean? If you're constantly the one that's trying to fix things, constantly the one that goes out of their way to message and see if you can work things out. This could be a friendship, this can be a relationship, whatever it is. Maybe it's time you give them an opportunity to be the one to reach out. Okay. Allow yourself to receive the communication, receive the support, receive the apology. I think for some of us, this is going to be an apology coming forward. Card number 5, be still. If you're constantly moving, if you're constantly in a state where, I have to do this, I have to do that. Yes, absolutely. Stop chasing. Thank you, Carolina. Stop chasing. I think for some of us, the chasing is not really you actively pursuing. The chasing is more in your thoughts, like the constant thinking, the constant pondering. How can I fix this? When are they coming back? I'm so hot suddenly. I'm like trying to lift. Make sure. Card number 24, new birth, guarded vigilantly. Ooh, okay. 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 So for whoever this is, they needed such a sense of loss and separation to really break through this box of limitations they've been existing in. Some of us are more stubborn than others, and so it took a lot longer. Okay, it took a lot longer. So what ended up happening was they went through whatever they went through, which was basically like a trauma-induced accretion, and then they finally began to grow from that. I think there were a lot of tears involved, a lot of hurt, but they're still very much in a dark night of the soul type of setting. They're very, very guarded when it comes to you. They're afraid of how that connection is going to go if they do reach out to apologize, to reconnect, to whatever. They're afraid of how that's going to go, that you're going to still be angry and reject them. Um, I'm being told if they're a Pisces, you'll find out. It's not a Pisces reading though. Okay, if they're a Pisces, you will find out where you stand right away. Because if they're not angry, um, you know, if you can't have Pisces feel any kind of emotion, that means they're completely done with you. Okay. If they're still angry, that means there's still something there and they're having a hard time processing how deep you were able to get in. And so there's still something there to possibly work through or salvage. But I mean, card number 23, move forward. It's time for both of you to move forward from whatever happened, to create a sense of hurt. It's like you're both still imprisoned in that time. Both of you need to pull your heads out your butts. That's that. Okay. I'm just going to pull up a couple more cards because I got a few more minutes before I got to go. All right. Yeah, exactly. If I'm indifferent, I'm done. Right? Yeah. Nah, if you could still, ew. Ew. I was told to look over and I saw my little portable speaker. You guys see that? Hold on. So for some of you, this has to do with a whole, hold on. There. For some of you, it has to do with that type of connection. So let's go ahead. Okay, I don't know what this card is. It was at the bottom and I was told to pull it out. I should have worn my glasses. Should have, could have, would have. Should have, could have, would have. 5 of Swords. Losses. All is not lost as you still have 3 swords remaining, giving you the upper hand. Ooh. So, the hell's that supposed to mean? It's yeah, I guess it ties into what we were just talking about, where it's not done, I guess. If you're still feeling some sort of way about it, it's not done, it's not processed, and you're probably going to need to allow some sort of conversation to take place. The Chariot, movement of residence journey, victory over situation or problem, balancing the opposite polarities. Balance. Moving forward, moving forward. Yep, it's time to move forward, create balance, create movement, stop staying stuck in that place where the both of you were hurting. This seems like for many of us, it was a case of, well, if you're going to screw me over, I'm going to screw you over too. I don't know. 9 of Swords, tears and frustrations, letting go of emotions. You're both still there where you're frustrated, you're hurting, and it's a matter of, well, I hope they're hurting more than I am. Well, what does it matter if you're hurting? You're hurting. It doesn't matter if someone's hurting more or less. Why don't we go ahead and focus on you finding a way to process so you don't hurt anymore? Shifting your perception. So the Lover's card in reverse. This tells me that there are feelings there. There are definitely feelings there, and there is a dwindling connection, but it's still there. Okay, it's still there. But it seems like one or both of you are not willing to are not willing to be the first one to put yourself out there and be like, "Hey, can we kind of talk about stuff?" And in reverse, this card is also about testing people, testing their boundaries. In reverse, it tells me there's very much a fear, like a fear, a genuine fear of like, what if I reach out and they like bite my head off? I don't know. I don't know. So one of you is going to have to let go of the fear and allow yourself to enter into a more confident, well, not even confident, because I don't think either of you are going to feel any level of confidence when it comes to the other. Um, it seems like both of you will continue to struggle until a reconnection is actually allowed, until one of you is able to just like, hey, and just that, just message, hey, hey. It's for horses and jackasses like you. Okay, I probably shouldn't have said that. We're gonna let Kuan Yin. Finding your way. When your feet seem to lead you one way and your head says to go a different way, tune into your heart. I will guide you there, helping you to see my signs and most easily find your way on your beautiful life journey. So that's the thing. Ooh, that's deep. I think one or both of you wants to walk away, but you just can't seem to do it. You just can't seem to do it. Ooh, can't let go. Y'all can't let go. You got to be realistic about this. Here's another one. Okay. Moved by the call. Wild love of my own soul, I call upon you. I trust in the process of letting go and the wild loving life calling me to my divine destiny. I trust in my fearless spirit. That's one hell of a card. One final pull, and I really got to go. So let's see. One final pull. Ooh, she got a little stick. She gonna beat your ass. She gonna beat you with a stick. Keeping it simple. Your mind may convince you that manifesting your destiny is more difficult or complex than it needs to be. Yet the guidance of the Divine Mother is to keep things simple. Do what you can do, let go of everything else. So for those who are the ones that need to reach out, do what you can do, which is move beyond your fear. Move beyond this fear of what if they don't answer my message? What if they don't? What if they're mean to me? What if? Move beyond that and do what you can, which is reach out. If that's what you've been thinking about this whole time anyways, might as well reach out and get an idea of where you stand. Okay, because really, if you're going to be tripping about this for weeks, months, years, it's going to be on your mind anyways. But at least if you reach out, you'll know. Like, okay, they said they hate me. They said they hate me. Okay. I guess I can hurt in quiet. Ooh, I'm hearing for some of you, the things that they say are a manifestation of their frustration with a lack of communication. Y'all are intense today. Y'all are real deep. I'm told to pull one more card from this deck. Hold on. Let me shuffle. Card number 11, diving for light. Diving for light. You are a specific type of pair, and this pair needs communication. They need to meet center point at the throat where there's communication that will take place. You have to dive deeper than your darkness. Your core is light. So if you feel like you're surrounded by darkness, dive deep into your core and find your light again. Find your truth, the light of your truth. There's a lot of messages going on. I wouldn't be surprised if the two of you are speaking telepathically and failing to Michael. Okay, I gotta go. If you're gonna keep interrupting me, I gotta go. There's a lot of communication going on a soul level, telepathically. Um, I think the communication, as you dive deeper for your light, it needs to become an actual communication, allowing yourself to really begin the process of consciousness expansion, healing, and all of that good stuff. Hold on. Card number 37, focus on the light. Okay. If you're surrounded by darkness, focus on the light. Be your own sunflower. So, time for me to go. Time for me to go. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me every single time I'm live. I will probably be live again later on today to do more zodiac readings and maybe to talk some shit. Thumbs up, subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.